video. And today we're bringing you some Madden NFL. To get started, I want to give a few shout outs to some channels. MLG Pikachu. Everybody go and check his channel out. Subscribe to him. Show him some love, man. The second shout out is going to go to CineaTube. She's all the way out there in Bangladesh, loyal and supportive to the channel, so I recommend everybody go check her channel out as well. Another big shout out going out to Bama girl Amy over in Alabama. So we've got people from all over in this community here. Another shout out going to Marcus Marks. Everybody check out Marcus Marks' channel. He is a music producer. He can probably help you out. Another big shout out going to Faith Abounds at Melody Acres. Check her channel out. She's awesome. She's out there in Florida. Another big shout out going out to Tosh Time. Check her out, man. She is awesome. Her channel has really grown. She's taken off. I recommend her big time. Another shout out going to Borrow Boy Woods. If you can check out Borrow Boy Woods' channel, you're gonna like his channel. Check him out. Very supportive, and he can help you out as well with your subscribers and things like that. And then another big shout out going out to Agent J09. Check out Agent J09's channel. He also does some Madden gameplay. All right, well, let's get into the action. Change this here. Agent J09, what's up? Shout out to Agent J09. It's first. I'll check that out later, Agent. You gonna put some Madden? don't know why I'm stuck right here. So how you been, Agent? This darn game got stuck. Darn it. Saucy Kid, what's up? Not at this minute, Saucy Kid. I'm doing this live stream, but later on, if he's not online, I can do that. For the league, right? And why did I get stuck right here? Agent J09, what's your PS4 user? So I can add you. Maybe we can get you into the league. You're an Eagles fan. Try this again here. He's not responding to you? Is he online? Let's go look.
Get ahead on your preparations for this week's game by setting up your game plan.
Let's see. Quite a bit of green lights on right now. I like that. Seahawks young ace. I think he's online. Did you check in the chat? See if we got any action going on here in week 2. Well, the next advance isn't till tomorrow anyway, so you still have time to play your game. Yeah, he's offline right now. Yeah, but he'll be on tomorrow probably. You can get your game in then. go play an online head-to-head match here. See if we can get one in. Matchmaking high. Oh, hold on. Gotta save my Matthew X15. What's up, Matthew? Shout out to Matthew. Everybody check out Matthew. Yeah, I remember you, Matthew. Yeah, I hadn't done any live streams for a while. Nice.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry
Coming
Ridley.
up on your
You're
one-year
tuned in to
anniversary.
the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Dak Prescott's Cowboys going up against Carson Wentz's Eagles.
Okay, Larry, thank you. We are just off I-95 at the home of the Eagles, Lincoln Financial Field on the south side of Philadelphia.
Go.
Just a short time ago, these
Go.
Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze.
Get it.
They're set to go as their Eagles
Let's
will
get
match
it.
up. And he's able to get it across
Oh, your
the
Eagles
20,
fan,
but
Matthew?
not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. With Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
That's all right. That's cool. Oh, man.
And on the outside, they're playing
Some
press
people
coverage.
like different teams.
Now Foles. They set up the screen to a jive.
Football,
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi.
9.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Nice. Nice. What a blitz that was right there.
At the 23-yard line. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
Live in Pennsylvania.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here.
Nada.
This is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And Dallas will take over in terrific field position.
Let's see if we can get something going here. This first drive.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
You're a Patriots fan, Agent? I thought you were an Eagles fan. Wow.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because
Yeah,
everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people
Brady,
up front?
that's the GOAT right there.
Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he's got Gronk. I'm going to check that out later, Agent. You made fun of the Falcons?
Again, it's Elliott.
Oh,
shit. Wind up losing yardage
almost
here
broke
back
that
at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, forget about finding the lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Prescott to throw this time.
Underneath.
And that's caught by Beasley.
There you go. Trust the old Beasley.
He gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A Dallas 1st down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley.
Trusty Beasley. Yeah, that happens sometimes, Agent. I don't worry about it.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense.
And just keep on grinding, you know.
As the game goes along,
just keep grinding, Agent. You'll get them back up again.
And that way, you often control the
game.
You
have a good channel. You give good content, so the subs will come.
On 2nd down,
let's get there.
And he'll take it
there he is, baby.
For a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
I like both. But I love defense.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
I really love defense a lot more. Offense, I like it, but I'd like to play a certain style when it comes to offense. Defense, I can mix it up. I can do a lot of different things when it comes to defense.
Bailey now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And out now come the Eagles. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their
Exactly,
team.
Agent. I agree with you on that one. What is a catch in the NFL? How many times have you seen a catch that you think is a catch and it turns out it's not a catch? Like a Dez Bryant against the Green Bay Packers. I mean, that was a catch.
Here's Foles. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
On that one.
Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Foles. Hurts over the middle. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
So much
Well, we
about
know he's going
offense
for
is
it.
what you call
He
hitting
only
the
needs a
yardage.
yard.
You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. 10 yards on the pickup there, and that leads to a Philadelphia first.
Pick it up.
Back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
He's on the move here.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something
Enough of
that
that
is really
shit.
evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific
Patriots will
zone
probably
you
win
have
the
to
Super
cover.
Bowl again.
When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they show to stay in the proper areas and then make the tackle.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Matthew.
Back to throw.
Pick that off.
This is going to
Shit.
be incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
So what do you think about Jimmy G over there in San Francisco? Think he's going to make a turnaround over there. 49ers are going to be tough next season.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And Selleck here left side. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Call it a pickup of 7. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
No, get your ass back over there. You're a corner.
Inside the red zone here.
Oh, that was a nice
This
pass.
is caught. And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Now a toss play. It's a Giant. And he's in.
Oh.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Yeah.
Jay Ajayi taking it in.
You
And
were
the
going
Eagles
out there.
are within an extra point of
Just to
tying
see
this
that,
thing
but-
up. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the
Oh,
trenches.
and he
They won
missed.
there, and they got in.
So we
for
still
6
have a
points.
1-point
And that's
lead.
going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench
Not
now
much,
and figure
though.
out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Dallas Cowboys offense, they'll get ready to go again here in just a second. Earlier we were discussing the roller coaster ride a little bit that it's been for Dallas this year. And
Yeah, and I know where you're going, too. You don't mind me jumping in, do you? I know exactly where you're going.
because I didn't know where I was going.
Yeah, the
You
wall
knew
for
where
him.
you were going. You were thinking about Dak and Zeke.
Yeah.
Because Dak Prescott last season, phenomenal. Going through 4 interceptions, really made a lot of plays.
Oh, I should have went
Zeke really
inside.
was
Son of a
big part
bitch.
his ability to run the football. Well, you mentioned roller coaster, right? Zeke's
Inside
in the
and
lineup,
we're
Zeke's
gone.
in the lineup, makes it tough, and Dak had to adapt. And I think lately, his play has reflected that he can handle things even if Zeke's not there. And now when you get them back together, because Zeke Elliott back for the Seattle game in Week 16,
hole?
Look out, I think Dallas will be that
They
much
drove
stronger.
a truck through it.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Damn it.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it,
You would
he's
stare at
not
a wall
immune to
for
the
him.
big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He hits Beasley
Beasley,
right side.
baby.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Prescott on first down. He finds his target, Terrence Williams. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And now we
have
see
school,
a play
Matthew?
on first
All right.
down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
Thanks for
As
stopping
they
by.
get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get
Almost-
a couple of yards out of it.
almost opened up
Those
there.
defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now Elliott. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Prescott now on 2nd down.
Yes.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Cole Beasley as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys
Right,
will
boys.
extend their lead.
What a drive that
lead
was.
is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here. Which we
What a
don't
drive
expect.
that was.
I just know the way the game's
Leaving
being
him with
played
only
the
13
analytics, there's gonna be a
seconds left
lot
in the
more
second
going
quarter.
for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's
Well,
going
we
to
just
be.
can't give
I
up a
think the
big
focus
play.
here, they don't want to give up anything going into the
We
lockers.
should be
on
all
the
right.
other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right
Can't give
now
up a
by
big
getting
play
this
here.
late score in the half.
This will be taken
He'll
to the
bring it
back
out.
of the end zone.
Yes.
And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced
coverage
to
on the
start
special
at
teams.
the 12-yard line.
Bring him down on a
Conventional
12
football
with 11
101
ticks.
tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll come out throwing here to start the
Pick it
drive.
off.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the screen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Ball back. So now let's see if we can go punch it down into the end zone again.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Got to get a good drive
the
going
Cowboys
here.
now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you want for some separation in this ball game.
Nice one.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing.
MLG Pikachu.
Else. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Faithful.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
What's up, MLG?
Play clock winding down. And
let's go, Dak. Let's go, Dak. Let's go, Dak.
There he goes.
Let's go, Dak.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
Cowboys.
Woo.
Dak Prescott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys.
Oh, my. That was a run right there. That was a Dak Prescott play for real.
Some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind.
My,
because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more. Right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable.
Get it through there.
It's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
All right, we're going to have to go for 2 next time.
Bailey now to kick this one away.
Still don't really have a too comfortable
This is fielding a couple
here.
yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense.
What's up, MLG? So where do you stay at?
Quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
Almost had the
These things
sack
work
right
well
there,
for
man.
us.
Damn.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
He's there.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 6 yards to go here on 2nd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Yes.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
You start school Monday? Oh, come on, cool dog. Come on, cool dog. Orale. Well, we get a win out of that. Hold on, let me check. All right. You don't want to go? Yeah, most kids don't want to go to school. It's good for you. Educate your mind. Someone just busted off fireworks.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping for plenty of touches to come their way. It's Bell's Steelers going up against Ezekiel Elliott's Cowboys.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D, as their guys will do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's see if we can get it going. I'm gonna go check out your new video too, MLG. That's it.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
They go to Elliott again. And some room.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance.
Shout!
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Dance, baby, dance.
Ezekiel Elliott,
Dance.
68 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Dan Bailey now for the extra point.
Uh-oh. We missed on that one.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0
Now we're
game.
going to have to D up.
Bailey now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
What grade are you in, MLG? 7th?
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second down, it's Bell. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And McDonald here over the middle. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now a first down carry by Bell. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level. That offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
And making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. Now it's Roethlisberger. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Sean Lee coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. The offense stars are an extra point away from taking the lead. Boswell on now to kick this one away. Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They start on the ground with Elliott. And an
Let's
Elliott
go.
run.
Let's go.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Gotta go for 2.
And they will line up now for the 2-point try. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped them in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
And he'll take this one near the 25,
tell
come
him
at the
he's in a mod.
26-yard line. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone. The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Space to maneuver at the 40. Throw left side complete. That's James. Roethlisberger to his big target, James. All 6-7 of him for a Steeler first down. play fake here on first down.
Come on.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Sean Lee in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. On second down, Roethlisberger. Over the middle, complete. It's McDonald. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
On third down, here's Bell. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll run it with Bell. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
No.
And that will force a turnover on downs.
No. He's lagging right there.
Yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
You can feel it when he uses the mod over there.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Elliott running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
He makes my end sticky and laggy and his end nice and smooth and fast.
So it's third and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime.
Bum. Begging.
To throw is Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. A give to Elliott running left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
You can't control him.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
So you have to press the button 3 or 4 times so you can snap the ball.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a third down.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass.
Click of a button, he's done.
They might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys.
I don't know how to play, so I just need a mod switch.
It was tough on them, and now instead of being in third and very long, they ended up setting themselves up in third and manageable. They've got a chance at a first down.
And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Well, stands to reason they give Zeke the ball there. I mean, let's face it. Last year, led the league in first downs picked up.
Yeah, 91 of them, 19 more than second place David Johnson.
You know, you can see the confidence that the team has in him touching the football. Offensive line wants to block even harder because of him.
Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
get into the end zone on this
Looking
guy.
to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrence Williams from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Since he likes to glitch kicks, you know we got to go for two.
Looking ahead, they just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing middle score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
I feel like we're going to see more and more of this continue to flow into the NFL game, and that is the quarterback run game. Not successful here going for two, but it's not something that people shy away from totally anymore either.
In particular, do you think more so around the goal line?
I think so. Anytime it's short yardage, anytime you can go ahead and keep the ball in the hands of the quarterback who's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
They just couldn't get it done there, though. 2-point try fails. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Bryant has it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Come on, D.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49. 12 yards that time, but a Pittsburgh first. And connection number one there on the game, Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call him.
I wonder what they would call him now.
More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you're probably right. It may be all of that. They'll still call him Boney Tony, but Ben Roethlisberger calls it.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Prescott.
Yes.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Cole Beasley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Why not try to kick this
That's
time?
a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number two.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half.
Right.
Good point.
We got a nice little lead right here. Four seconds left in the
Bailey
first
now
half.
to kick this one away.
25-7.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Prevent defense.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain
First
of 5.
half over with.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23,
see if we can take it away again.
24-yard line. The Steeler offense now with the football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Bell. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, 70 yards.
So bad.
And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
He's going to try to cheat his way back into this shit. He's making it stick real bad on my end again.
On now to kick this one away.
James Erickson. What's up, mate?
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. And it'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2018, yeah. It's crazy. This guy's being dirty. I have to press the buttons 3 or 4 times for it to go through.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
He wants to win so bad. Now I'm going to have to milk the clock.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. 10 carry now.
Yeah, I'm not even controlling Zeke right there. I had no control over him at all.
Not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run it with Elliott.
Still going to get the 4th down with bitch ass.
Down at about the 38. It's a gain of 5, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
It's all right.
Time running out here on the play clock. The give is to Elliott. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first.
Cowboys, what's your team? Texans?
The play clock's running down. Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
I have to play like this because this guy's trying to mod me.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for
to see his
3
way to
thus
a
far.
victory.
They
He
need
really
just a
doesn't
yard
deserve it.
here. It's 3rd and 1. Play clock winding down. On 3rd down, Elliott. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Back now in Arlington, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
1 yard. Right up the gut.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 9 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert.
If we needed more, we would have got more.
Sticks.
Only needed 1, we got 9.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
This is how you beat a lagger.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Just
No
control
gain
the
there as
clock,
he kept
time
it
of
himself
possession.
at second
Keep
down.
their bum asses
And
off
in
the
this
field.
situation with the lead,
Don't let them have the
quarter,
ball.
They're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Give to Elliott. And maybe a measure of
don't
revenge
care 'cause I
there.
have the
He's
lead.
had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. On this
Not
day,
worried
the
about
ground
it.
has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
3 minutes left. He ain't got much time.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Prescott to throw this time. Oh, incomplete.
He glitched my
Nearly the
pass
pick
right
they
there.
needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got a lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Throwing, Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll get 23 yards there. And that leads to a Dallas first down.
You know what we're going to do now? Right back to the ground.
And this seemingly endless drive continues.
what to do when somebody's trying to lag you and mod you.
And he's going to lose yardage.
Don't let them have the ball.
To the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
You know he's got to be frustrated over there. I've had the ball for a hell of a long time. He can't take it away. And it's the same play.
The D-line's going to spread out.
That's got to be frustrating the shit out of him.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
And the defense almost got one there, partner.
That could have been his first pick. He's been good so far, but you're right, that was nearly a costly mistake.
Sometimes you get a little bit too confident when the game's going along as it has been for him.
So another 4th down and another decision to go for it. They've been right 3 times already on this drive. Now Prescott. Play with a catch right side. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Throwing here, Prescott, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The double E. Smile for YouTube.
Bailey now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge. And someone...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. Gets it up around the 22 and no further. Did show some power on the run, but not a whole lot of room. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. On third down, that's Bell. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll go for it with Bell. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And this will likely be the last play and wrap things up. Well, Prescott here to throw. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Now the final act of this victory, the extra point. And it is no good, so maybe a little final act of mercy there, and that's how this one ends. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
Joe Lax, what's up, man? Thanks. Welcome to the channel. I will check out your channel, Joe Lax, for sure. Hell yeah, I'll go check it out.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Shout out to Joe Lax.
The NFL on EA Sports.
Check out
it's
Joe
a
Lax
win for the
channel.
Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Good night, Double E. Check out this highlight. That went pretty good there. I'll be right back. I have to do something real quick.